Hello, TMA is here. We're back to our play of Mewgenics. So last time we returned from an adventure to the boneyard. So we need to figure out what to do with our kittens. We have unlocked Necromanser and we have unlocked the desert. So today I want to try Necromancer and go to the desert. There is very little comfort here because there are too many cats. What I need to do is to figure out which cats can retire and which I want to keep for breeding. So up here we have Marie Puri and Elf. Elf has good stats in many important characteristics. Marie Puri has good intelligence and charisma and dexterity. Also, I like Magic Guru Plus. So I still don't know which of the passives can be inherited and which not. I don't know if upgraded passives can be inherited. So we are experimenting. Let's see. Bessie also has very good stats actually. So Bessie is a good candidate for breeding. Bessie is a girl, so she would go against Marie Puri. Kali. Only bad constitution, the rest is actually quite good. Also a girl. Adrian. Very low speed, low strength. But Gravity Falls is an awesome skill, Talk to Animals is an awesome skill, so Adrian has carried us last game quite significantly. The thing is, has 5 charisma by default. I don't think the traumas are counted in reproduction. Maybe I'd like to keep Adrian. Lots of dexterity, lots of intelligence, good constitution, reasonable luck, so can be a very good cat. Can make very good kittens, let's say. Ikor. Everything is good except for dexterity. Kali. Everything is good except vitality.
The Boone County Library is such a wonderful, warm space. Our town, our community, the whole state, the whole
low vitality, low speed.
the whole continent.
I think I will send you away
Literary stylings. I mean, seriously, this place
to Frank.
for nerds, for wannabe nerds, researchers, scientists,
Jelly Bean.
ne'er-do-wells.
Everything is good except for the speed.
I say that with great pride. The Boone County
And also ranged
Library
medic.
gave me my start
I
in
do
life,
want
and
Jelly
I
Bean
am
to breed.
forever indebted to those hallowed halls. Get yourself a library card. It's really
So,
worth it. You can take your children
I
out.
think I will pass a day right now.
Family doesn't matter.
See what happens in the night.
Everyone is welcome at the library.
Didn't happen. Nothing happened in the night. Such a cutie. Don't eat it. No. Guillotina is coming for me. Scary. 7 days. Huh. Cookie. Hello. I assume you noticed the extremely large cat robbing the city, consuming felines. Yeah, that's Tina. Guillotina. She got that name from her ability to decapitate a cat with a single bite. Oh. I taught her that move. Yeah, she was one of mine. She had the thing about consuming her victims, caressing their flesh like a lover would as she devoured them. A true sadist. She vanished a while before you showed up, but it appears she's back. And she's taken an interest in your work. Once Tina sets her sight on something, she never gives up. Now listen, you only have a few days to prep for her, and this is where you get to use your retired cats. You'll need at least 4 high-level retired cats to put up a fight with her. She doesn't have any weaknesses, so just try and hit her hard and often. Oh, and try to stay out of her stomach. Good luck. Okay. So, in 7 days I need to accumulate enough of a strong retired cats. And it's not super clear, but at least they make me think that she might insta-kill a cat, maybe with a single hit. So I need to be able to dish out tons of damage. Bessie is good at dealing damage. She has lots of strength. She has 1-2 punch plus. She can exert herself. So Adrian is all right. Kali has the bramble shot, which saved me a lot of trouble back in the days. This is actually a very good shooter, so can attack from way back and stun better. So, okay, we'll keep it in mind, so we'll try to keep more of the retired cats with us. Let's see what Baby Jack and Dr. Beans have to say. You are gonna go to the desert. Wowza! The desert is the baddest. Snakes, scorpions, and so many bones. Just be careful, deserts are hot. Hot. Nona says to stay hydrated, and Nona knows stuff. Cause she's so old, hehe. No, Nona, we are talking about that other old thing. But for reals, if you want to heal in the desert, drink water. Or at least get wet. Sometimes I wet my pants just to cool off when I'm sleeping. It's called a waterbed for a reason, silly. Bring me back a snake. If you do, I'll name him Bloodvipe. Pretty rad name, huh? Huh. Also, let me buy both of the furniture items. So Frank is just giving tips, Batch as well, Tink. Tracy can sell me something. Don't have enough money though. Okay. Dr. Beanies. Hello. Hey, remember me? Dr. Beanies. The guy who brought you back to life and kickstarted your cat hoarding career. The man who you owe your very existence to. Remember? Chill, I remember. Good, because it's time to pay the piper. See, I kinda need your help. But I need some more science to get there. Were you aware that cats with disorders or mutations also contain ungodly amount of science? Well, you are now. Send me a specimen like that and I may have a little side quest for you. Okay. Exit. I didn't see the button.
Meow. Meow.
So,
Meow.
Sirena.
For all you tomcats out there who have designs on being a real ladies' man.
Sirena
For you, it's
has
Nova.
turned into a kitten on our last adventure. So she's a full-fledged level 5 cat
Meow.
who is not retired. She can go on another adventure. And she has tons of abilities already. So she is a very strong cat. But I want her to first heal her rib. So let her stay home for now.
Meow.
I need to place my furniture. Suspended mushroom shelf. Free comfort, -1 stimulation. This is my breeding place, so I want as many stimulation here as possible. And something like that. Okay. Am I ready to go for an adventure? I don't think I am. I don't think I have enough cats. I don't have enough cats. But I don't have many cats to choose from.
This morning's show sponsored by Not Spelt Bowls, Moon County's worst restaurant.
I want to have a Necromancer. I want to have an Archer. I want to have a Cleric. And we need to stay wet, so we need somebody to make us wet. Will it be a mage? Let's see. You are decently rounded cat. Can be anything. Can be an archer probably. You reduce the cost of your other spells by 1 mana. Intellect, charisma, luck. Low speed though.
Meow.
They all have low speed except for Little Milkshake here.
Meow.
I'm thinking, these don't look like awesome set of cats on which I can rely to take on anything. Do I want to spend a few days and breeding more kittens? But then Guillotina will be coming soon. Yeah, let's sleep a bit. We have plenty of food, we're not in a rush. Okay. And we got tons of kittens. Died? Cookie died? Well, that happens, apparently. Wait, what do I do with the dead cats? I cannot just throw her away? I can. Here, trash. Sorry, Cookie. Okay, apparently home fights are difficult. So these guys are not breeding at all. Why? I put all that stimulation in here. Wind. Low charisma, low dexterity. Smella. Heal some HP, then fall asleep. That is good for a tank. Big Bob. Gain 1 intelligence. So, Big Bob, Little Milkshake. You are kittens. Vader. And Aaron. Yeah, I think let's try to depart. So, Necromancer. Rise from the dead. Necromancers are great at playing with corpses and leeching life from enemies. +2 health, +1 charisma, -2 strength. I want Necromancer, I want a Cleric, I want a Hunter, and probably I want a Mage. So you can be probably a reasonable mage, because mages often have expensive spells. So 7 charisma, 8 intelligence will probably set you up well. You can increase your intelligence. But you have low dexterity. You have high dexterity, and you have high dexterity. Eight health. No, I'm not comfortable with that. 16 health is better. 2 speed is a little bit sad, but we can do it. Hunters often don't need to walk a lot. They can have good range and in general a comfortable staying where they are. So I need a cleric and I need a necromancer. Are you a cleric or a necromancer? That is not an extremely convincing cleric. With very little heal until I cast some of the strength increase. A lobbed attack that inflicts leech 1. Drains health from the leeched units at the end of your turn. It is dexterity attack, it seems. And then you are a cleric. Okay, let's try that. So you're a cleric, you can increase your amount of intelligence. Have 5 strength, so can heal for 5. You are a necromancer. Fast enough. Charisma and intelligence are alright. Dexterity is good. You are a hunter. Nice dexterity. Little speed. So we'll go late in the turn. By that time many cats will already approach me. So it will be easier to shoot them. And a mage. And I hope to get some water spells because we're going to desert and apparently it is important. We don't have a fighter, which is a little bit spooky. Because fighters, for now, have been a major source of damage for us. But we have a ranger. Rangers also were a good source of damage. And we'll see, maybe necromancers can dish out damage as well. So, this thing, I took it with me, but I realized it later that it's actually a bad idea, because this meteorite gives tons of stats, but then they get reduced by 1 after every battle permanently. So it makes sense to use it before the boss, before the final boss. But since here we can get equipped, but we cannot bring things in our inventory, I don't want to equip it now and then get a very, very bad cat with negative stats. So shouldn't have taken it. Now, plus 3 speed and flying. This is an awesome thing. And who wants to have... Okay, let's first check our abilities. Open wounds. An attack that deals more damage the less health the target unit has. Breath of life. When you heal a downed unit, revive it. This is good. At the end of each round, spawn a zombie kitten familiar onto a random tile. Teleport into a body, destroying it to heal 4 HP and gain +1 intelligence and +1 health. Huh. That is interesting. Set a trap. Not my favorite ability. I haven't played it yet, but somehow I just don't find it maybe as good on paper. Take aim, gain +1 range and damage at the start of each turn. You lose this when you move. Well, luckily we don't need to move that much, but we would like to have some movement ability though, because movement ability does not count as a move, I believe. So take aim will be working. Teleport diagonally any distance. That was very useful last time we played, so that's an awesome ability. Your allies have +1 mana regeneration. When an ally spends 7+ mana to cast a spell, they gain all stats up. This is also awesome. You have an 8 mana spell, so you can have access to it. You don't. You don't. Okay, so we need to get some expensive spells. Now, somebody wants to be flying. And also, you want to be flying and you want to be fast so that you can reach units that needs your help and heal them. Then you yourself don't have any source of healing, so regeneration will be good. We will take our steel fly because it has been doing lots of work for us. It has also been sometimes nasty when, for example, it killed a turkey. It killed a bird that I was very much planning to kill with my own cat and get all stats up. So it stole it from me. But in general, it is an awesome familiar. Tanks a lot for us because it's invulnerable. So whenever enemies hits it, they just waste their turn. So a super awesome thing. Glasses. Do we have glasses? We have glasses. +4 shield, +1 bleed thorns. That is good. So you will be acting as our tank. You will be going in there. You will act first with your speed. So you will go there. You will start hitting enemies. They will start hitting you. You will be regenerating a bit, and you will have shield and making them bleed. And we can have a ring or consumable. This is a ring. +2 luck. +2 luck to you. And now you can spawn 2 spiders. Spiders also were quite helpful for us. Not in every fight. Most often they were dying, but sometimes they were doing quite a good job. You have good chances of being in the front lines, so let's give you that. Let's give you that for extra tanking. Let's give you that for even more tanking. So now you have tons of shield. -6 intelligence. Technically, I can give it to you. And you have ways to increase your intelligence by 2 the first turn. Actually, I can cast it on the first turn and get +1 to all my stats. But if I do that, I will regen only 1 mana per turn. But then we can tank a lot though. Interesting. Maybe some other time. I definitely want to take that. Making enemies bleed was very important. That is a good mask. That is a good mask. Counterattacks melee attackers. Counterattack with that, I'm pretty sure. So let me give it to you instead. Because you will be teleporting around the field, sometimes you will be under attack. Apply Confusion 2 to yourself and all enemies at the start of each battle. But I gave you this hat. I will not give Confusion to you. Okay, let's do that. I don't mind if the mage will be confused, because often the mage doesn't have a good way to attack enemies, so its attack is quite short range. The speed is not that good, so often my mages just don't reach the enemies on the first couple of turns. So this confusion will wear off by the time the mage is needed. And you get that. Our charisma and intelligence is low, so we are really not good at casting things, but we will try to make you at least shoot well with high luck. You will get more crits, and with that you will accumulate range and damage. Okay, so a mage that confuses enemies and can teleport around, and that's it. Buffs our allies when they cast an expensive spell. A tank has an expensive spell that can use on the first turn because of the 8 charisma, so can immediately get +1 to all the stats. Can increase its intelligence if it wants. Can revive downed allies by healing them. Will call Steel Fly invulnerable familiar, which is very good. Has a little bit of regeneration for himself. Can fly. Has shield and bleed thorns, so making enemies bleed. Little Milkshake is a Necromancer. Can also make enemies bleed, so perhaps I will be looking for some bleed synergies. Can fly and has a little bit of shield. Has more shield here and counterattacks enemies that attack it in melee. Can gain more strength, but I'm not sure I need it because my attacks seem to be ranged. That doesn't scale with strength. Attack doesn't do much damage, but it inflicts leech, which will heal me. At the end of each round, I will spawn a zombie. And I can teleport into a body, destroying it, healing, getting more intelligence and health. So basically, we'll probably be teleporting from place to place in different bodies. Can do it once per turn because don't have a lot of intelligence to start with. And then we have an archer who wants to stay in one place and just shoot. Spell is situational. Don't have much intelligence, don't have much charisma, so can cast it only once per turn. Didn't get much equipment, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. Hey mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fun community. Would you mind adding me on Discord? So the desert is just a completely new act. We have to choose between the alley and the desert. Let's go to the desert. So I have a suspicion that only bots communicate in my chat, which is sad. Okay, desert. Heatwave. Cats do not heal after battle. All heals are reduced by 1. Can be mitigated with water. I see. So we can still heal with our cleric inside the battles, but not the outside battle. Okay. And so far I have no source of water on me. When performing an action, 25 chance to... that's confusion. Heat wave. Heals are reduced by 1. Road tile moving through this tile costs half a movement. I see. They seem to be good shooters. Did I get past stats? Yes, I did. Okay. We can move there and attack the dude. And make him bleed. And get more strength just for fun. If we get there, we will be shot, unfortunately. So I still want to stay hidden. But let's get a bit closer. Miss. Okay. Shoot himself. Good. So, I am not in range just yet. So I guess let's skip the turn. That's a zombie. Okay. You can go in there. You can hit the dude and then you can open wounds. 22 damage. And get another all stats up. Beautiful. So, rebirth. You can get rebirth here. Then shoot the dude. It will spawn. Ah, you cannot move anymore. No, you can. Okay. I'd like to take these 2 coins, but the spider is there. So confusion works also on the spells. I see. Okay. But skip the turn. Should I kill now or should I heal my friend? Will you be able to finish him off? Probably not, because there is nobody to teleport. You will not reach, you will not reach. So the mage will be able to reach, right? So I can go here. I can cast this thing on an empty tile, get stronger, and heal you for 8. Really nothing to do. Now you can go here and shoot. Mage leveled up. A water spell that deals damage and knockback in a large area. Forbidden Flood knocks back and damage all enemies, then flood the entire map. There will be permanent consequence for casting this spell. So let's take the water spell. My tech can make you better in every way. Wait, how do I work this? Pull lever, push button. Push button. Full power, the doctor is in. Little milkshake got +1 to everything. Wow, little milkshake. You're becoming super awesome. Good stats. Good mutation. So, really like this kitten. Really want him to survive. Water or question mark? Let's go question mark. What's best, the element of surprise or intimidation? Intimidation. You're quite the beefy kiddo, aren't you? Yeah, I think you'll do just fine. But like nothing happens? All stats up happens. Okay. Oh wait, oh this all stats up is from the professor. I don't know. Oh. Thump. Performs a jump attack, can only be damaged from behind. Oh. That might prove tricky. And Fly Swarm. Performs melee attack that hits once for each fly. Each time it's damaged, it loses a fly. I don't really have that many ways to attack them from behind. So I'm quite interested in how am I gonna deal with that. And also cannot reach them flies to shoot. This will push it into you, so you'll get damaged. That should be alright. Ah, right, you're confused. Forgot about it. I will have to move you. Somewhere. Next turn you will be able to shoot in these places. Yeah, let's move there. Good. So you won't be able to damage this one, right? Because it won't be from behind. Yep. Well, at least get a coin then. Okay, at least they can bleed. This is good. So let's go get behind. There. Let's slam. Okay. This guy is not moving though. How am I supposed to kill him? No. I don't want you to be attacked. You have too little health. Still doesn't count as attack from the back, right? Hmm. Okay. A bit of a longer battle, so less rewards, but here we are. Healing Bolt, a lightning bolt that heals and has a chance to stun. Don't like the idea of stunning my own units, also too expensive. Shoot 4 projectiles in an X shape. Okay, that I like. That I like for 2 reasons. So won't be able to cast it on the first turn. Will be able to cast it on the second turn. I like it for reason number 1. It costs 7, so it will give me +1 to all the stats. And the other reason is that it's area of effect. And currently I lack any area of effect damage. Although marked is an awesome thing and really like it. But I think it's more important. Human leg bone. Beautiful. +2 dexterity. Well, yes, please. Does it increase your damage? It does increase your damage. So I'm happy. That is an awesome trinket. An ancient stone structure protrudes from the dry desert surface. Large doors protect whatever is entombed inside. What should Vader do? Open door. Unfortunately, we're not strong enough, but let's try. Vader lets out a stuttered growl as he barely manages to force the heavy door open. Vader took 2 damage. Peek inside. Vader looks inside the door and sees steps leading downward into darkness. Unlike the outside, the stone here is in great condition, untouched by the passage of time. Decorative-looking slots are etched into the walls beside each steps. Make your way down the stairs. Poison darts fly out from the slots. Yeah, decorative. As Vader runs down the stairs, he manages to dodge most of the darts but gets stung by a few. Explore the level below. And that is probably not going to happen. Vader finds a large, ominous doorway leading into the crypt. The skeletal remains of would-be grave robbers lie about within. Our chances are low, but I will click it for 2 reasons. If we are successful, we are successful. If we're not successful, at least I will know what is the outcome for the future. So it will be some learning. Vader, please don't die. Okay, we were successful. Try as he might, Vader cannot muster up the courage to go on. Vader stands there for frozen what feels like an aeon, his heart throbbing in his chest. Try again. Okay, that might be just a skill check. You either pass it or not without any downside. And like Vader tails quivers in fear and his hair stands up on. He dashes back up the stairs to safety. Yep. So let's leave then. Okay, let's leave it. Unfortunate, we were so successful in passing the first 2 steps. So let's go. Miniboss, Morana. Scorpion cat, its melee attack can poison or immobilize. Bounty hunter. Can shoot anywhere within its line of sight. Prefers long shots. Horny cat. Ranged attack inflict blind. Well, I have a suspicion that she will be... okay, she's a necromancer. Yes, its ranged attack inflict leech, reanimates dead bodies, revives through dead bodies. That's exactly what I've been thinking. And what's that? Pishi. May attack its own allies, blocks damage from the front, becomes enraged when it kills something. Now we have a chance to kill a body. So we can first shoot a body and then rebirth into a body. Actually, if we're going to rebirth, if we're going to shoot, maybe we just shoot at her? No, we still need to get rid of the bodies because she revives through dead bodies. Move here. Shoot there, teleport there and make her bleed. I think this is a good turn. Confused, but not enough. Okay, you... Okay, move here. And if we do that, we will destroy 2 bodies, right? Yeah. Unless we hit ourselves. Good. And now we can also shoot. Yeah. Unless we can... Okay. Keep forgetting that I'm confused. Well, shoot in the back, that is beautiful. Put... Put a trap. There, for example. Here. Put a trap there. Okay, so first we can kill the bird. Which is good. Then we can move here and slam her in the back. Big catnip, 6 mana. Beautiful. So I can take this. Then I can rebirth in here. And then I can rebirth in here. And shoot the dude. Actually, I should have... Okay. Should have shot the dude first in the back while I was there with a crit. And then did the teleportation. Order. I want to heal my friend. For that, I need to make my friend wet. I... Yeah, cannot reach there, unfortunately. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh. So, okay, that's actually a big problem. Because now he's considered to be a body. So will Morana be able to destroy the body? I don't want that to happen. Ah, that's how it works. I thought it would be an X-shape area of effect. Okay, that is much more difficult to capitalize on. I... What the fuck did you just do? So, zombie kittens are going to eat bodies and it makes them stronger, and they don't care whether these bodies are of my allies or not. That is fucking awful. I just lost two perfectly good kittens who were supposed to carry me through this game. Now it will be just little milkshake by himself without any help. And that won't be enough. Okay, suddenly my run became very different. We don't have a tank, we don't have a cleric who's supposed to heal our friends, and we don't have a ranger who are supposed to do tons of damage. Granted, so far ranger was quite useless and never actually shot successfully any enemy. But still. Deal 1 damage and inflict Leech 1. This spell is stronger and castable while you're downed. Stronger and castable while you're down. So you're going down and you can cast it. Huh. Explode the body and spawn 3 leeches. Drain 2 HP at melee range. This spell is much stronger and castable while you're downed. If this kills the unit, revive with 50% HP. Inflict Soul Link on yourself and every enemy. Whenever a Soul Link character loses health, all Soul Link characters lose that health as well. Necromanser is a strange character, isn't it? I guess it's nice to have a way to bring ourselves back if we're down, so I will take this one. That was a battle. Slingshot. Use a ranged attack with a 33% chance to inflict blind 2. And +1 brace. Thirsty, desperate, I got some water still, but it's gonna cost you. And no No candies. Empty water bottle, throw it at something, refills when affected by water elements effects. Heal 5 HP and gain heatwave immunity, refills when affected by water element effects. We're going hard anyway. We die, we die. Really wanted to have this kitten to breed because it's an awesome kitten. But if that's not gonna happen, ambushes enemies who walk past it. Its attack inflict poison. May attack its own allies, block damage from the front, becomes enraged when it kills something. I think I will just wait where I am. I will go grab this coin. And I will end my turn. You move here. Now, can you heal yourself without hitting yourself in the face? Good, you can. I was hoping that it will bring a body, but it didn't. So let's come here. Ah, right, that was happening. Leech will not work. Leech will not work. Right. I think we're not in a good shape. Without bodies, I cannot buff myself up. And I cannot move around the field that easy. Can I push you into the cactus? I'm confused, right? Yeah, just hit myself in the face. It also works. Yeah, just do it one more time, why not? Yeah. What is it? 25% chance? Good. Good 25% chance. And cannot reach that. Well. It's not a melee attack. Okay. Ah. No, I don't need to waste. Again, it's not a melee attack, so... Okay, that worked for whatever reason. And it's empty. Okay, a dead body. So we can move here. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. We can attack. And we don't have mana for a rebirth. Okay. Aye. That was quite painful. So, I do want to make him wet. But then... it will also make him die, no? Because he will bleed free next turn. And I want to refill my bottle. Let's try. Meow. Drains 2 HP at melee range. So I need somebody to pass close. If this kills a unit, revive with 50% HP. So if this guy stops here, I can kill him and revive. Wait. No! Oh, fuck. That is the worst ability that I have seen so far. Why did it push you? What happened? Hello, how are you, man? I've seen my messages. Yes, I am seeing your messages now, but I was a little bit focused on the fight and didn't see them before. Hello, YevaBen45. We are losing a run. And we are losing the run hard. I was not ready for that. Not sure these are very... Every third spell you cast in a turn is cast twice. If you cast exactly one spell, double cast your next spell. Old Extinguisher. Okay. So this gives me more harm than benefits. A new cat starts following the party. Krangus Strange has joined your party. Aaron got Neverstone. Huh. So we can randomly encounter new cats. A spell that deals 0 damage, increase this spell's damage by 2 at the end of each turn. And melee attack. Neverstone. Never level up. Huh. So basically, you can use it to hard level up one particular cat in a terrible monster and use the others just as a mid shield.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow. Meow.
You will be my mid shield.
Meow.
Carcass. Spawns random types of maggots. I see. Good. Fight it out between yourself. Right now, I'm safe. They cannot reach me. But I would like to find a way to deal damage to them. Without dying, by the way. Because dying to them is very easy. Let's use the bottle. I can do either one or another. Good. So if I step here to cast, that would be bad. Let's just spend the turn. Good. They suicided. These guys keep hurting themselves, and we still want to just end the turn. Kill him. Good. Now you are enraged and you have 22 health. That is a problem. We wait.
Meow.
Castable once per turn. That is suboptimal. Okay, that wasn't that bad. So we can go there. We can shoot him in the back, which for some reason doesn't do any crit. We can drink from our water bottle. We can shoot him in the back with that. We can use a water spell like that. Then we can teleport here. And do that. Wait, castable once per battle, not even per turn. Huh. That is not as strong as I was thinking. Good. Choose a stat bonus. More health. More charisma, more luck, more health. If we're going to try to survive with you, we need all the health we can get. Krangos Strange finds a syringe full of strange liquid. He doesn't hesitate. +2 luck, -1 health. Interesting. Money bag. Shop. So we get, of course, the candy. Absorb. Spend all your mana and heal that much HP. That is good. That can give us some survivability, but so far we don't really have a good way of dealing damage. A melee attack that instantly kills frozen units. I don't have any frozen. Injure yourself, then gain +3 magic damage. I don't have much health to injure myself. Shoot lightning that chains randomly to other nearby units up to 2 tiles away. Now this is good. Area of effect damage. By nearby unit, they also count myself and my one friend. So I will go with the heal. A low damage lobbed attack, 12 uses left. For shield, the 10 chance to inflict stun. Let's get a pipe. And let's give this pipe to you. Let's see if we can deal with the boss. Zodiac. Will shoot at anything that moves. Limited ammo. I see.
Sand and asphalt are my friend until this journey's at an end. It's roadkill for my morning meal. Birds of prey are at my heels. Whiskey when I take my break. Huffing catnip to stay awake. my day comes to an end.
Aha! Teleportation counts as a move
Bed me
in this particular instance.
down that bed to sleep and rest my weary eyes. When swept and free, being who I wanna be.
Well, let's go here anyway.
Dazzled by the desert sand,
And shoot you.
wondering all about the land.
And
Seeking low,
heal.
my nose tells me where to go.
And heal a little bit more.
Will make me feel that I'm a cool cat at the wheel. Taste of blood is in my mouth, and the road is in my
Has limited bullets, so I do want to make him lose the bullets. Now, do we do that and hit ourselves in the face? Okay.
breaker, one night. Come on back on this city line. Someone tell me
Ah,
where to find
you can also shoot
something to ease my worried mind.
like that. I see.
When the journeys run out of road and the driver's out of time, and when my tale has been all but told, you'll know that this cat's done fine.
You are out of bullets.
Driving down this lonesome road, I'm burdened by a heavy load. Standing at the end until this journey's past. Standing at
I want to push you into a cactus. Can I do that?
until this journey's padded in.
Yes, I can. Can I shoot you? No, I cannot. Well,
Down this lonesome road,
let's do that.
sand and asphalt are my friend.
Let's do that.
Until this journey's at an end.
And then let's still move and shoot you.
Whiskey when I take my break.
Okay.
Huffing catnip to stay awake. When my day comes to an end and the night is on the rise, I'll bed me down just round that bend to sleep and rest my weary eyes. Windswept and free, being who I wanna be. Dazzled by the desert sand, wondering all about the land. Seeking high and seeking low, my nose tells me where to go. A belly full will make me feel that I'm a cool
Now is a very important moment when I need to do the right thing.
blood is in my mouth.
I will not kill him with this cast. I will damage myself. It will move me. Does it mean that he will shoot me? If it moves me and he shoots me, then I'm dead. If not, I'm not dead. On the other hand, if I heal, he will shoot me one time
Breaker, breaker, one night.
And then I will have another turn.
Come on back on the city line.
Unless he crits or something and he just kills me in one shot. So I'm not sure about surfing.
And when the journeys run out of road
And I need to heal.
and the driver's out of time. And when my tale has been all but told, you'll know that this cat's done
Okay.
fine.
Now I am fine. I can come here. He will shoot me once. I will survive this shot. And he will not survive this one.
I'm burdened by a heavy load. Sand and asphalt are my friend. Until this journey's at an end. Sand and asphalt are my friends. Until this journey's at an end.
Reduce the cost of all your spells by one. So this one included. Which allows in the end to set all the spells to 0 and cast them as many times as you want.
Sand and asphalt are my friend. Until this journey's at an end. It's roadkill.
Let's get this one. Surprisingly, we survived. But that was a disastrous run. You can adventure to the bunker. You can now adventure to the crater. Our first experience with the desert was a powerful kick in the nuts. I think before I return to Act 2 I need to play more of Act 1, get prepared better, and that would be it for this video. In the next one we'll face Guillotina. I wish you all a good day. Bye now.